Hello, welcome to Silent Hill Homecoming Part 5. Hopefully this doesn't crash, because usually when I start it, it crashes. This game causes a lot of problems. It is hard to try streaming this. Okay, looks like it's fine. But the moment I tab out of it, it's a problem. So I'm gonna share this to the Discord before I get started. As usual. I tried using Cheat Engine to get the infinite shotgun, but oh, look at that. It just crashed. Why it's being a problem, I don't know. Alright, I'm afraid if I just do this again, it's actually gonna crash now. Okay, it looks... Okay, hopefully it stays fine. We're gonna get through it with a gun as fast as possible.
Stand back.
Okay, I can't tab out of the game because when I do, it causes a big problem. So I'm just gonna stay inside the game for as long as I can and just live with the gun I got. It probably would have been a smart idea to get the gear first, instead of having to rush around. What's in that room? Where do you... What? Wow. Oh wow. Oh.
Behind the station. We'll meet you there. Clear a path in the lobby and break down the barricade. I'll cover you, okay? All right.
Chick. Take. What was that? Take? Oh. Great. You do that. Hello, Mr. Critic. Can you hear a fan in the background, or can you not hear it? Damn shit. Yeah, exactly. Ah, that's good. That means the filter's working. What button do I press? Hey Panda, I'm alright, had a good day. How about you? Great video. About the lava room. I actually laughed out loud when I heard the part about the merchant being Tyler. funny stuff. Alright. You know how I was tired yesterday? So... Oh damn, I better get my flipping gun out. Had to be done. More people need to know about Sadler. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine someone watches that video and they come out saying, hey, Sadler's the merchant, and they try and make their own video. Playtime's over. That's sad. Playtime's over. Shit. 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 Well, shit, there's 5 of them. Shit. Hello, T995. Have you done your workout on that? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I did abs core workout today. And man, abs, I don't know why, but when you train abs, it's so painful. It's like you're doing the abs workout and you feel the burn, but the moment you stop, it's like the burn just like spreads out and it's like, oh, you gotta suffer for a couple of seconds before it's over. I was just talking to T995 from a comment. Not that puppy playtime bullshit. Well, what do you mean puppy playtime? This ain't puppy playtime. Oh, wait. Ah, what button is that? I don't even know what button 2 is. It's so painful the day after if you push yourself. It's the only DOMs that don't go away for me. So I've mostly been concentrating on biceps, shoulders, chest, and with the chest obviously comes triceps, and legs. I've tried not to neglect legs. Well, you know what? Every time legs days come, I'm always hesitant, but I still do it. And now that I'm used to those sets of exercises, I've put abs core workout into the mix now. I need to fit my back exercises in there somewhere. That was T996 Panda. Be grateful I responded at all. Rainbow Boy. By the way, if this stream screws around with me, I have Still Wakes to Deep on standby. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. Shit. Well, shit. Shit. What is this hard mode? Bloody hell, how many bullets do you want? Hoping for the crash now. You know, if you guys are bored of Silent Hill, I don't mind just stopping Silent Hill and jumping into Still Wakes to Deep. And there's also a new game that Mr. Critic found, which I found interesting. So I thought I could put that in my list. I don't remember what it was called. I'll have to check in a bit. Alright. Shit. Nah, let's complete this first until it crashes. Cool. Unless it crashes. Cool. Before I started the stream, I tried to get the infinite shotgun, but it kept crashing. It's a very problematic game, this one. You could probably tell that my mood is a bit happier today. The mood's better today. I had a two and a half hour long conversation with Yagami about Mortal Kombat. So now I have altogether 4 hours of footage to edit. What about the handgun? Still problems with that too? So I have the handgun, see, and I've got the 10,000 bullets. But if I try to go back and use the cheat engine now, it's gonna screw it up. Why is that? I'm feeling better today too because I was exercising for ages. It probably is the exercise. I think the exercise made me feel better. The funny thing that happened was because I got the missus to exercise with me too. So we were both doing the ab workout, and you know how it makes your stomach hurt. So we had the door open and we was moaning loudly. And we thought, you know what, this sounds really awkward if the neighbors hear it. So I had to shut the door. Hello, Toby. Welcome. Well, shit. It's Toby. Shit. It's Guillermo as well. Well, shit. 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 What is that? This thing is packing some. I don't know if that's gonna be like this is gonna demonetize the stream right here. Yeah, hello Toby. I'm playing Silent Hill Homecoming for now, and when I finish this one, I'm going to play Still Wakes the Deep, which I bought a couple days ago. That's great, man. Good thing the police weren't called. Yeah, definitely. That would be embarrassing. Oh, I need a password. Okay, let's find a password. Let me guess, it's on that piece of paper. Packs more power than a Keir Starmer punch. It's a wrinkled memo, blah blah blah. Only time will tell who has the will to live. Oh, okay. Cool story. What do we do here again? Only time will tell who has the will to live. So I'm looking for a clock. What's the time here then? Do we have a time? There's the time. What is that? It says 1:06:206. Two, 6. Yes, please. I can't take any more pistol ammo. 14:06. Too late, man. But that was a good one. I've been thinking of privately installing Resident Evil 4 Remake again and trying to go through it myself just to re-experience it and see if I can come up with some sort of review video again. Good job playing the video game. Hello, Daniel. Thanks, man. You like the number of my bullets? So, I'll try and fight him properly. Good idea. Thanks. You're welcome, no problem. How's it going, Daniel and Toby? I would love to see more RE4 remake rant videos. They were incredible. I was supposed to do a part 5, but I think part 4 didn't take off very well, so I just didn't bother with part 5. It takes a lot of effort to do them review videos. But you know what? I could go through it again and just do a second opinion video or something and compare it with the original Resident Evil. So I'll try and fight this thing fair and square first time. And if I can't handle it, then I'll cheat. Walked for 5 hours on my walking pad while working. My legs are cooked. Bloody hell, that's crazy. That's like some serious grit. I don't know about playing Resi 4 Remake on stream again. I mean, what do you think of that? I'm trying to have a conversation, man. Leave me alone. Alright, that's it. Beat the woman's legs. That's how you do it. Hold on. I'm not using two hands. Just remember a guy made a 16, nearly 17-hour rant on Resi 4 Remake. There's ideas for every criticism. I'm still watching that daily. The 16-hour rant, and I'm 6 hours through. So I've got 10 hours to go. Once I complete that video, I'll be expecting a diploma in Resident Evil 4 Remake. That would be fun to give it another go on easy mode while we take the piss the entire time. Could do that. So maybe I could line up Resi 4 Remake after Still Wakes the Deep. I dodged. Hold on, hold on. Come on. I'm an army man. I'm a boxer. Oh yeah. Ah, damn. Alright, I beat it fair and square. I didn't have to cheat. Kier Stammer after learning to throw a punch. You know, I made a video where I'm punching the punch bag and I'm trying to do Kier Stammer style and explain the benefits of Kier Stammer style. But I don't know if it's a wise idea to upload such a video. Taking a dig at politicians. upload it. Yeah. What am I worried about? I pay taxes. I get to have an opinion. So, yeah. I pay taxes, which they just take and put in their pockets and go on holidays with. So I get to have an opinion. What's he going to do? Fight you? So in the video, I'm like showing Keir Starmer style, right? And then I show like my own style, like how normal people are supposed to punch. And then I say, okay, this is the benefit of my style, right? But then here's the benefit of Keir Starmer style. And I don't know, shall I save it as a surprise? The benefit of Keir Starmer style. If anyone's seen Fist of the North Star, you know how the main character, Kenshiro, he just touches people's pressure points. So that's what I think Keir Starmer's trying to do. Just touch pressure points and make you explode. He touches your pressure points and your wallet explodes all over him.
Your sister.
He touches your pressure points and you wake up in jail.
She vanished when all of this started.
Your mom told me things had changed. I guess I didn't realize.
You know, since I've been lifting weights, I feel my grip is really strong, like I really want to grip hard. I feel like my fist is really solid. The grip, there's something with the grip, it just feels much stronger. Can I hit her? Use resistance bands too. Yeah, they are a good idea. Resistance bands are good. Okay, we're in the sewer. What gym exercise are you best at naturally?
Maybe it opens.
My favorite exercise is the hammer curl. Hammer curl with the dumbbells.
I'm gonna hold it open. You come through.
I'm gonna hold it open, you come through. Was that an invitation? I'm gonna hold it open, you come through.
Okay, let's go.
My favorite exercise is the fly. Here's a weird thing, right? So I'm right-handed, so everything on my right hand should be stronger than my left hand. But for some reason my left shoulder can do shoulder exercises better than my right. I don't know why or how. My favorite is probably cycling to power my wind turbine to electrify or electricity after it turns off at 6 p.m. every day. That's such a great idea, to power your own electricity with exercise. You're actually working for your energy and getting a workout too. Perfect. Where's the enemy? What are you hiding from? He's dead. Unlucky that yours is 6 p.m. Mine's 6:01 p.m. Make you're creating energy from energy rather than it going to waste. It actually is such a good idea. I need to find a way to set that up for myself as well, because we're always running on the treadmill. Might as well make it do something right. Come on, let's get through this game quickly. Let me guess, it doesn't open. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm guessing I'm gonna be getting through this game a bit faster now. I might be a bit more familiar with the sewer. Yeah. Can't carry anymore. Haters gonna. You almost made me sing that, you did. Thank you, Panda, for putting order back in the stream here. Ban him for 168 hours. Who started it? Me. Why would I start something cringe? I know I have a Linkway channel, but like, that's another topic. I make videos for the Linkway channel, right? And then I hold back on them for a bit, so that when I rewatch them after a couple of weeks, I can decide, is this video cringe? This thing I'm about to put out into the world, is it cringe? Am I about to put some cringe out in the world? And then I try to think to myself, okay, look, this is just the beginning of the journey. Just throw it out there. After a few years, people will forget. No one cares. And my face is covered up anyway, so... Too late, there is video evidence. The video evidence is with the coach. Although I don't want to appear cringe, right? But I think the fear of being cringe, you gotta kind of put it away. At least not be overly cringe. Like I don't think I'm doing overly cringe stuff. I'm just training. Walaikum salam, Shang Tsung. Welcome. Seriously. It's about bettering yourself. You're motivating yourself to be a better version of yourself. You're not hurting anyone. Exactly. That exactly as you said.
Alex, there's another gate here I can open. Go back the way we came in. I'll let you through.
Alex, there's another gate. Ah, done with that. Ah, I thought it crashed then. Motivating others too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hello there. I'm gonna fight him man to man. Man, I love them sounds. Better putting something out than procrastinating. That shit's the enemy. That is absolutely right. One of the reasons I put it out like that is because I know that if I'm putting it out like that, I have an accountability now. I can't turn away. If I was just doing it by myself, I might not. I could give up and there would be no one to be accountable to. But if I stop now, you guys will come in the chat and say, have you stopped? What happened to that thing you were talking about, tough guy? Nothing cringe about that, and you actually open up about what made you start it. And feel like how you do. You're not playing some fake alpha male shit. You're just doing what's better for you. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I'm not trying to be some flipping alpha male person. That I'm not into all that alpha male bullcrap. But I am trying to be aggressive when training because aggression helps. Aggression helps lift the weights and all that stuff. You can lift a weight and be like, oh yeah, I'm being scientific. I'm gonna pick it up like this and do like form and all that stuff. And form is important, no problem. But aggression and fury, that's the tools you need to lift this shit. And I think that's what you need to build a body. You need the aggression, the anger, the fury. You need to believe you're like some kind of animal. Like, whenever I lift weights, I say to myself things like, I'm a bear, I'm a tiger, no, I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon and I'm about to burst in flames or something. Hello, Fernie Mac, welcome. Hey, Napper, just got to see you live now, going for the iron pipe. The unlimited ammo wasn't a challenge. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to not rush through the whole game with just a gun, because that'll be boring. I agree. Yes, that's also my credit, Napper. Channel your anger to your success. 100%. We, like young men, we have anger, we have fury inside us, and we have to use it somewhere. You ever heard that saying? It's better to be a warrior in the garden than it is to be a gardener on the battlefield or in the war. So that's kind of what we're doing here, being a warrior in the garden. I just like hearing these sounds, Fernie Mac. That's why I'm attacking him with the pipe. Hey man, you're just taking us on your journey of you want to better yourself. Absolutely nothing wrong with the Linkway Grit channel. That's good. That's good to know. Because I'm about to I'm about to upload a video where I'm trying to do 100 push-ups, and this is 3 months ago. So I can do more than 200 push-ups in different sets now, 260 push-ups. But back then it was really hard for me to do 100 push-ups. And I'm trying to do 100 push-ups. It's really hard, and I've printed off a picture of Dominic Cianciolo, the Mortal Kombat story guy, and I put him underneath me, and I say, I am not gonna fall on this guy with my face. And so he motivates me to push harder in my push-ups. We like young men. When I didn't say that. Hold on. Yeah, I'll clip it. 1 second. Let me show you how to clip it. There you go. That's how you clip it. Awesome sound effects in this game, I agree. Absolutely. That's a great idea. You definitely make sure you do them push-ups. Yeah. There was a point though where well, it's at the beginning, you'll see it. When it comes out, you'll see it. Where I'm pushing so damn hard because it's like, oh no, my arms have run out of strength and I have no strength to lift, but I'm about to look really gay on the camera, and that's not gonna happen. And I tried so damn frigging hard, you can see it, to not touch Dominic Cianciolo's face with my face. If that happened, then I would just shut the channel down. Hello, Joshua. Welcome. All right, that's it. That's it. I'm done with this. I'm gonna get out the gun. Which one's that one? What the hell? Oh, damn, he got me with a gun. Man, I'm still in hospital. He got me in a toe hole so tight it gave me explosive diarrhea. Did you direct the diarrhea towards him or did he dodge it? That is a massive ballsack, that is. Oh no, it's his head. Is this technically him giving himself head? He dodged it and filmed it. Alright, where was I supposed to go? Yeah, get well soon, T995. Put the gloves down for a bit. You can be a tough guy some other day. I'll be over soon. I need to break out of prison first. So I fixed my sleep a little bit by taking a nap in the day, which really fixed me up good. Apparently I'm going back the way I came. I think. Should I get noodles and Viennas? You always ask. Go ahead, you can do what you like. It's your life. Napper taking a nap in the afternoon. You know what? You won't believe it, but if you type napper in YouTube, there's a channel to do with napping called Napper. And they've made an offshoot brand called Crapper. I'm not joking, it's actually real. Oh, what a scary boss. What the shit is a Vienna? I wonder if he means Viennese worlds or one of them fucks his biscuits Viennas. Well, so that's what you do when you're not training to be a ninja for the Lin Kuei. I train every day to be a ninja for the Lin Kuei. Every single day. Not a single day I take a break. I am ultra committed to training every day. And I'm trying to be committed to this as well. Streaming every day. Napper app, it's true, I told you. How's the supplements working for you? It's working good. So I'm drinking Optimum Nutrition, which is soy free. This was before the first what's it called, protein shake I was drinking. It was soy, and I don't want soy in my system. I don't think it's gonna be good. Optimum Nutrition doesn't have soy. So yeah. Soy free always sounds good. You know, I wonder, you know the people who take steroids, right? They're trying to boost up their testosterone. So testosterone comes from the balls, right? They're trying to boost that up to crazy levels with drugs. Now, what if you just do stuff that makes your testosterone go up naturally? Like, for example, when you're lifting weights, don't just lift weights like you're some kind of scientist. Lift them and shout like you're transforming into a Super Saiyan or something. I bet that gives you a testosterone boost. Am I talking about something I don't know? Maybe steroids really give you a super boost, which is unachievable. Somebody in my comments told me to use steroids. Aren't Viennas them nasty ass tin sausages? What? I thought Viennas were Fox's biscuits. Because shortcuts are easier than working hard, Napper, that's why. Problem with the shortcut is, so when you're training, you're not just training your body, you're training your mind as well. And then your mind, eventually you end up with a trained mind that is, the mind results in a strong body. A strong mind results in a strong body. And if you do it with shortcuts like using steroids, are you not just like you have a weak mind and you're making a strong body? So in the end, you're borrowing testosterone from somewhere else instead of making your own. And that's why when you stop the testosterone, the fake testosterone, you turn into a fat slob, a fat booby blob. Like not wanking, being competitive, sun exposure. Yeah. And being around a woman you like. See, that's why I have this woman following me. It's for boosting my testosterone. Look how much my testosterone is. I'm practicing my gunshots around here. I'm taking risks like a real man, like an alpha male. I haven't taken steroids. I heard they shrink your balls. I bet they do shrink your balls because you're putting your balls out of a job. You're like, your balls are supposed to make testosterone for you, and you're supposed to make that testosterone by doing some man stuff. Doing man stuff. But the people who take testosterone, they're putting their balls out of a job. Using steroid, absolutely. George Foreman hacked on wood and it actually works, no joke. Hacking wood boosts your testosterone levels naturally. Do you mean that thing where you have logs and you have an axe and chop the wood? Is that what you're talking about? Using steroids will also turn you into a woman from the inside out when you withdraw. As you say, gain fat in horrible places and just, yeah. Exactly. Why would you do it? Just have pride in yourself. Make yourself become the better thing. Instead of using a shortcut. If you're using a shortcut, it means your mind isn't developed. You want the end result of a body of a strong mind, but without building your mind. She loves a shot to the face, I bet. You're talking about that one that's following me. Well, you know what I got for her? I got some spray action right here. I'll use my spray action on him. I bet he likes a shot to the face. Looks like someone got satisfied. Reminds me of mine and Panda's time as cellmates. You know what? You're celebrating Pride Month a bit too much, you are. You're really enjoying this month, aren't you? Yeah, chopping. I mixed up the English word for that. Chopping would elevate your testosterone levels efficiently and naturally. That's awesome. That is something I want to do as well. And there's another thing I want to do is practice archery. So I want to get my own bow and arrow, and I just want to go somewhere in England where there's nobody around, into the woods, and practice archery in the woods. Weak, insecure projection, I suppose. The suffering and the organic growth is what makes it an achievement, not the result, but the journey it takes. Exactly. You end up with a strong mind and a strong body to match. In my opinion, people who take steroids have a weak mind because they can't depend on themselves. Archery is based, also a good trait to have. Do you know it's actually written in English law, or probably UK law? I'm not sure, it might be English law actually, that it's actually by law every Sunday after church an Englishman must practice archery. It's a law that like it's out of date, but it's there. I would love to learn archery. Going out in the wilderness and shooting arrows would make your testosterone. It's too bad in this country that you can't do any hunting, because I'd love to just like be a hunter, take my bow and arrow and shoot a little rabbit or something and bring it home for dinner. Imagine the testosterone boost of that. You don't need all this bullshit steroids and all that. You just need to go out and do man stuff. You know what? Maybe standing up to the government is another form of a testosterone booster. Like the government tries to stop you from loads of things. Or what if you're just like, you know what? You can't tell me what to do in my private time. I can do what I want and just do it. The example I'm talking about is, you know, there's this law in England where, like, I don't want to misrepresent the law, but it's really hard to defend yourself here. Apparently, you can't premeditate your self-defense. In other words, from my understanding, it sounds like you're not allowed to plan your self-defense. Like in my house, I'm not allowed to have a stick, a baseball bat by the door as okay, I'm gonna defend my home with this baseball bat. I intend to defend my home with this baseball bat. The law, it sounds like it allows you only to, in the heat of the moment, grab anything that's around you. How do you get around this kind of law? Do you just make weapons your hobby and stick one in every room? As a hobby. Wink wink. UK law is a joke in general. It was also a war crime in the UK to kill someone without using skill. Bows were respected. The British Army rejected crossbows when they were invented. That's pathetic. Compare that to the UK of the old. It's a disgrace. Yeah, I bet the UK of the old, everyone carried a sword. Everyone must have carried a sword by their side. You know, there's lots of English historical swords. I wonder who was the guy who outlawed all this defending your family. Why can you not plan to defend your family? Why do I have to depend on, the person is gonna break into the house and I just have to randomly come up with some plan on the spot to tackle him. He might have a knife, he might have a steel iron pipe. What am I supposed to do? Grab slippers? It's pathetic. Yes, I would actually do that. Weapons are my passion. Wink wink. A scholar of the history of weapons. That's why I need to have one in every room. Same here. I got like 3 nunchucks because I'm a nunchucks fan. And I've got one in the bedroom because I like to wake up in the middle of the night, wink wink, and swing my nunchucks. You know what I'm saying? Wink wink. And I've got one in the living room because I like to practice in the living room. And I've got one in the garage because I like to practice in the garage too. It's where I do my content creation. Wink wink. I have a bomb vest for self-defense. That's a great idea, that is. It's almost as good an idea as your, what's it called? When you spend all your money to buy a wallet. Weapon of choice if you could choose. Nunchucks. So, my weapon of choice would be a baseball bat, where the end of the baseball bat is filled up with rusty nails. That's my ideal weapon choice. Or a flipping samurai sword. a samurai sword, or maybe how about two 14-inch daggers which are tied in the middle by a chain, and I use those daggers like nunchucks. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna practice my nunchucks until I get really good at not hitting myself. And then I'm gonna get two daggers and tie them together with a chain. And I'm gonna just swing them around on the video. That'll make an entertaining video. And because it's dangerous, that should give a testosterone boost if I achieve it. If I achieve swinging it around and not hitting myself. I found a nuclear bomb by the beach and took it home with me. I'll use it on someone if I need to. Yeah, just keep it up on the wall as like a historical item, like this is your archaeology, your British history, and you can use it to like how can we get creative with it? You can answer the door with it because it helps you to keep your balance, and you accidentally dropped it. I forgot where I came from. How'd you get the map? There it is. So where the frick am I going? I guess I'm going down there then. There's such a thing as bladed nunchucks that are made like that. Really? I need to have a look for them. You know, it would be good to get nunchucks where when you swing them, the swinging side has a blade that flicks out. And then when you stop swinging it, it flicks back in. But I don't know, maybe if you swing and grab it, it might flick into your fingers. That might not be a good idea. Why can't we have guns? I want a gun. I want a gun. Imagine all the knife criminals right in this country. If everyone has a gun, there'll be no knife crimes. I don't know why the UK law doesn't allow us to defend ourselves the way we wanna. You should be allowed to defend yourself. There's videos online of people finding like loopholes and trying to get around it. So they splay out a bunch of tools on the table and say these are everyday household items that you can carry with you, and it's like it has a good reason. For example, a heavy belt buckle. Imagine accidentally swinging it into your nuts though. But see, the thing is, I've never swung my nunchucks into my nuts. And you know why? Because I'm not stupid enough to swing them between my legs. Why the F would you swing nunchucks between your legs? I don't know why people do that. In what scenario, in what case study do you need to swing nunchucks between your legs? That's like if you have a little kid next to you and you're like, stand right there, like about a foot away from me. I'm gonna swing nunchucks and I'm gonna try and dodge your head. You're gonna whack that kid. You're gonna whack your balls. My weapon of choice would be a nice revolver and an AR-15 if I could have it legally. That's a good choice. I want one of them AK-47s. They look cool. Remember Resi 2 Remake when you unlocked the Infinity Knife. Hello Damien, welcome. Resi 2 Remake. I never played Resi 2 Remake. Gosh, that made me laugh, but just means nowhere to Oh, you mean when I played Resi 4 Remake and I was stabbing the hell out of everybody, especially the Regenerator. When I killed the Regenerator, man, that was hilarious. I can't believe I killed a Regenerator on hard mode with a knife. I want a gun. I really want a gun. But the only guns I can depend on are the ones that are my biceps. Those are the only guns I can carry legally. Good morning to you too, Damien. Well, I've seen so many videos of people doing that, it's hilarious. It's so stupid, like why would you swing nunchucks between your legs? There's no logical reasoning to it. The only scenario where you'd swing nunchucks between your legs is if your house is being robbed and the robber gets on all fours and tries to crawl through under your legs. That's the time when you swing nunchucks between your legs. Or maybe if there's a dog trying to bite you and he kind of gets you from behind on your ankle, swing the nunchucks between your legs, whack him off. You're like an MMA fighter called Nick Diaz, Nate's brother. He's pretty good at nunchucks and has videos of him using them in his home. Oh, that's cool. Let me copy paste that. Copy. WordPad. So, okay, I'll check that out. I've saved the note. One MMA fighter I like is Alex Pereira. He seems like a proper man. Best close quarters self-defense weapon is a rocket launcher. You're 2 feet away from me with a knife, meet Mr. Rocket Launcher. Yeah, bring a rocket launcher to a knife fight. Good idea. Thanks, Damien. It would be useful if the home invader is trying BJJ on you. Imagine being a BJJ expert and a home robber. He breaks into your home and your tactic to attack him is to drop on your back on the floor. And you're like, come on, you have to engage me. Then this will work. And the robber just walks around your home robbing everything. I hate when a game gives you multiple paths. I want to do Muay Thai or kickboxing. Maybe it's time to take it to a classroom and learn it properly instead of throwing hands with my friend in a park. Oh. We're almost out of here. There's another weapon which I like, which the police actually use. It's called a tonfa.
Alex, there's just no way
Tonfa.
to
I don't know,
open
what
it.
do they call it in the police language? A baton. It's like a baton, but it has a handle. Tonfa. I feel like you can hold them in a way and punch with them, and it's actually the tonfa that punches. It seems like a really cool weapon. It defends your forearms and you can punch with them. Chinese trained security guards are next level. Saw a video of them taking down a troublemaker and it was something out of the Matrix. Gosh, it was impressive.
I'll head down the tunnel to find a way to open it.
You do that, Ellie. The tonfa that Jax uses it. Yeah, exactly that. 1 second. There's a fly on my desk, and I'm gonna test my jabbing speed on him. I got him. So I have been practicing my jabbing speed. What happened? Yeah, I got him. Oh. I've already killed him once. So, oh, look at that. A gate opens by itself. The extent of my weapon knowledge comes from the game Shadow Fight 2. I think I know that game. What the hell happened here, and where is L? Oh god. That's L's radio. There's so much blood everywhere. Could she have survived this? What do you think? Clang, 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 that sound. It's my missus in the kitchen. Played the shit out of that as a kid. Yeah. My brother used to like games like that. There's a game called For Honor, which is apparently a weapons-based game, and they tried to make it like realistic, real-life sword fighting. So realistic sword fighting. It's not like where you attack the opponent and you just keep attacking the opponent and get their health bar down. You're both attacking and defending until one of you lands your sword on the other guy. The fight's over then. If I'm thinking of the right game, that is. I learned how to fight at Quan Chi's curry house. Amazing. Quan Chi's down a kebab shop. Before I go hunting for L, I need to see what's up here, even though it's probably nothing. Yep, it was nothing. I'm jealous of Americans who get to have all kinds of weapons. In some of their states, you can actually carry a gun in your pocket and just walk around with it. I've seen this woman there was some women with children around them, and a man came to attack them. The woman quickly pulled her gun out and shot him. Perfect use of self-defense right there. And America allows their people to defend themselves. Here, what do? You wait to get stabbed, and you have to call the police. I never got around to playing that For Honor game, heard good things about it though. I don't know if I'm talking about the right game, but I hope I am. What's going on here? Where did this come from? I'd even take a small gun like a .22 pistol would be fine. Americans make fun of us for this. I seen a video of a guy trying to explain why we don't have guns and why it makes sense.
Wheeler, are you all right?
Okay, I don't...
Yeah.
If we
but
don't
got
get to have
separated.
guns, okay,
I'm looking
fine.
for her now.
But at
Where
least
are
let
you?
us have sticks. Come on, a stick. A stick. What's wrong with a stick? I want to buy a
I'll meet you
bujutsu
there.
staff. No, not a bujutsu, that's too long. Jojutsu staff. It's a 4-foot stick made of oak. I don't want to carry it with me like a walking stick. Give this man a stick to defend his home. A stick at least, come on now. A stick at least. Disagree with guns for self-defense, bomb vest for defense, or nothing. Can't have it your way, guys. How about a nuke vest? Strap nukes to the vest. Back up, Fido. Not today. See, what if you get attacked by dogs in the street? What are you gonna do? I just now defended myself with a gun. What am I gonna do in England? I'm gonna punch the dog. I'm gonna punch the dog and it's gonna open its mouth at the same time and my fist will go right inside its mouth. I can wait on the gun, but a cheeky nuke vest is nothing. What am I supposed to do again? Go to Mr. Fitch's house. They spelled bitch wrong. Mr. Bitch's house. Because that's what he is.
Hey.
It's
Excuse
Dr.
me.
Bitch.
Sir.
Sir?
Hey, you.
Sir? ¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón!
What do you want?
Sorry you were bothered.
All right.
Sorry you were bothered.
What is that? What have you done? Stay away from me.
Oh, when you mentioned you got Still Wakes the Deep, did you mean the base game or the story expansion Siren's Rest? I got both. I got Still Wakes the Deep and the story expansion. I haven't had the chance for any of it yet. I have both of them. I have it downloaded, I have it ready to go. As soon as I finish Silent Hill, it Still Wakes the Deep. This is something I find cringe when dog owners act like they're family and say things like, "If you ever hurt my dog, I'll kill you." I like dogs, but if I got attacked by one, I'd take it so. Same here, if I got attacked by one, like if I'm walking around with my kids and a dog comes attacking, the dog's getting fucked up. I don't care. And the owner too, if he decides to defend his dog. I'm gonna like kill the dog, rip off its head and split its jaw open, and then I'll use its head as nunchucks to attack the owner. It'll be like nunchucks, dog head nunchucks, but with teeth. We'll both get rabies. I only mentioned it because I heard people complaining about the price of the expansion. But it's not expensive at all, it's the same price as going to the pictures. Still Wakes the Deep is on a half-price sale right now. And the expansion, if you buy the expansion with it, it's only £4 more. So, £15 plus £4, that's how much it costs. But I think I saw the expansion on its own and I think I did find it pretty expensive actually. But I don't know if it's worth it or not, I don't know. Okay, fine, seeing as no one wants my bomb vest, I don't want guns. If meet you in the middle here, RPG launchers for self-defense or nothing. How about me and you meet up and you bring your nuke vest or whatever you want, and I'll bring my bow and arrow. I'll fire the bow and arrow at you and set your nuke vest up. Hopefully the main game is decent. Would hate to go into Still Wakes the Deep and it's boring, but I have very high hopes. I watched a bit of gameplay on it and it was compelling, I have to say. But I could be wrong. I'll be pissed off if it's boring. It can't be as bad as Necrophosis, and I played the whole of Necrophosis. We should have a weapon fighting tournament alongside our boxing tournament. Yeah, I remember that. I want to have it one day where I gather a bunch of subscribers on an alpha male outing where we all go together and we stand in the field and we bark like dogs. You know, to build our alpha male testosterone. Nah, I'm joking. I don't believe in the alpha male bullshit. But it would be fun if we all meet up and we make a ring in the field. And we all, like once a year, we just get inside the ring and all fight until there's the last man standing in the ring. And make it a championship thing. I know what you mean. I see these alpha male things every day pop up on my YouTube. I don't believe in this alpha male crap and I keep getting it. But normally it's videos about people making fun of them. Yeah, I'm in. One day I'll do it. I'll organize something like that. So if I get big enough where this channel is making some money, like proper money, where I can organize things, then I'll see about organizing something like that. We can like all stand inside a ring. There'll be an announcement. We all have boxing gloves on and we all just fight each other until there's only one of us standing inside the ring. That would be sick. That would be an annual event. We'll call it You know what? We'll challenge alpha males to come out and participate in it. Those YouTube alpha males, I bet you none of them would sign up to it. We'll make it look extra brutal in the video, just to scare them off. So that when they're like, oh, you know what? I want to go to that alpha male thing. And they look at it on YouTube and they see people's blood splashing out of their faces. But really, we just got a packet of fake blood in our mouth. We make blood splash out of our face and everyone's bloodied up. The alpha male guys, they're gonna be like, nah man, I ain't even gonna respond to this. Napper Combat, and that's a great one. Napper Combat, the Napper Combat tournament. We'll make a proper Napper Combat tournament right there. A little girl's dresser. Why would Dr. Filth put all this stuff in here? The case is locked. Napper Combat. If this would work, this would be hilarious. Just imagine. Let me get this channel up and running off the ground. Let it become something. I'm gonna try to commit to streaming every day. See if we can get it off the ground where it's making some decent money. And we use the decent money to organize the event. I'll put aside money and hype up this thing on my channel too. I'll send emails to alpha male influencers asking if they're about that life. Would be massive. So what we'll do the first one, right, and we'll film it, but we'll do it like we'll kind of stage it as well, so it looks brutal and bloody and like to put people off from doing it. Well, I want to make alpha males feel like if they're gonna attend it, they're gonna like leave with a broken face or something, a broken nose. I want them to be scared to attend it. Not Napper Combat is the name. I'll stick with what I said before Guillermo fucks us all up. Could do. The first one will be more tight-knit. So just us lot and a few more subs, then expand. Oh look, we got a visitor. Don't mind me. I think she's giving us an invitation. Watch this. Oh, whoa. I'm supposed to stab you. Back forward. Look at them women, they want me. Look how badly they want me. She's posing for you, mate. I think she likes... Yeah, man. I think she digs me. Damn, if produced right, this could be very fun. Very fun. Imagine if it's successful and it gains notoriety across the country. And the people are like, we're gonna attend the annual Napper Combat Fest. We could turn it into a thing. And then it'll spread across the world. And people from all over the world would come to the Napper Combat Fest to try out their fists and see how hard they are. It would be like making it into a betting thing where people place bets. Man, we'd be raking the cash in. She's a modern day woman and annoyed you didn't make the first move on her. Well, actually she was a bit too clingy. Cause she's the one that tried to penetrate me with a knife. Love the idea, let's go. Fist of the Napper Star. Ah, you know what? That's such a good idea. Fist of the Napper Star. That's such a great idea that... There you go, you got your reward for that one. Wait, I'm supposed to find the key. Okay. So I'm looking for a key. Lal Panda, I think Guillermo too young. We need a guy 70 years old minimum. Maybe we can get Mike Tyson to come. Mike Tyson can come and show us all how to stage the show. How to make a fake show. Yep, you sure did. It was so fast you didn't even realize. You excited for that Silent Hill F? I haven't even seen the trailer yet. Everyone keeps telling me to watch the trailer and I keep forgetting. Got the key. Should I read this? I was so Dear Mr. Fitch, I was so disappointed that you missed our appointment last Thursday. This is the third time in a month that you've not appeared at the allotted time. I implore you to reschedule as soon as you can. We've made such progress over the past few months. Shut up, I don't care. How big do you want the fighting platform to be? Should it be on an island where everyone beats the shit out of each other but spaced out? A cramped cage maybe? A cramped cage is a good idea because like we can just jump off the cage and kick each other. And make sure coach attends so he can record it on his phone. But to be real, I just want to do it in a field in somewhere in England. Because it's easy for me to go somewhere in England. And then like maybe you can gain some notoriety across England where people try to come and join the Napper Combat Royal Rumble. Field sounds grittier. We used to do it at school. So we'd just make a big ring and a bunch of us kids would get inside and we'd all have a big fight until there's one person left. Yeah, that would be ideal, honestly. Nice flat grass field near a hospital, preferably. Yeah, we'll have doctors on standby. So we'll make a video. We'll make a video vlogging the event. Say, oh, we have doctors on standby in case anybody's too much of a little bitch and gets whacked a bit too hard. That'll probably be me who gets whacked a bit too hard. And we'll probably need a hospital. I might have a bit of a hard punch, but my face, I don't think you can take a punch. Maybe we can wear headgear and stuff just to, you know, kind of keep it safe. And maybe not get in legal trouble. Stay out of legal trouble.
Creepy.
Ah, damn, I didn't even realize the time is 1:17 a.m. Most people aren't conditioned to take a punch. We need concept art for your Napper combat game. That'll be cool to see what people come up with. Getting whacked and falling down is normal. Like, you don't have to punch each other in the face either, you could just wrestle each other out. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a safe spot and then end the stream because I didn't realize the time. I was having too much fun. Too much fun talking about stuff. A bunch of cool stuff. It's amazing that before I ever streamed, I always thought I'd never ever be a streamer. I could never do it. And here I am.
Josh, stop!
Losing my time. Because I'm streaming. A descent into hell. I just need to find a safe spot. It's surprising how much getting punched doesn't hurt. It feels like nothing. Getting kicked in the leg is 1,000 times the pain of a face punch. Maybe it's worth doing leg exercises and developing leg muscles to protect oneself in the legs area, in the legs department. I remember your first stream. Yeah, that was my first stream and you was like the first or second person to jump in. There was someone called Evo. I think he was the first and then you was the second. Stop giving me choice, game. You know what? I love this level. I love this descent into hell. It feels so lonely. Damn, bro, you're an OG. Yeah. You know what? I want to check when did I stream Resi 4, because that's when you joined in, Panda. You joined in one of the Resi 4 streams. It's when I was playing with Ashley. I was playing as Ashley. That's when you joined in. So I'll have a look when that date was. Like I said, I permitted the stream to go ahead. That's right, exactly. I made the channel, so yes, I'm an OG. 100%. I need a drink, I've been talking too much. I remember sparring with a mate ages back and my missus thought it would be funny to say, "Hey, Damo." And I turned around and she sucker punched me. But it didn't hurt, I was more... Well, that was random. I offered the missus to give me a full force punch in the face because I want to feel like what kind of woman did. Feel what it's like. After receiving the first one, I was like, can I have another one? So I'm checking this Ashley stream. Where is it? Resi 4. Oh man, it was a long time ago. Could I have known you for a year, Panda? Wow, that is so many streams ago. I was doing Resi Village 9 months ago. Okay, I reached Resi 4 10 months ago. The Ashley stream was 10 months ago. 11 months now, maybe even a year. So 2 more months. Let's check the exact date of this stream. Show chat replay. Village was 9 months ago. I thought I knew you for ages when you streamed that. Amazing, time flies. Okay, so I've got the Resi 4 stream with Ashley playthrough. And I've got the live chat open as well. I'm just having a look. See, like, what's the first message Panda sent? Wow, there's so many people in that stream that are not here anymore. So the date of the stream was where's the date? August the 9th. Could it be a previous stream I was playing Ashley too? No. So that's it then, it was August the 9th when you jumped in my stream, Panda. So I'll be like saying happy anniversary on the next August the 9th, if I remember. But like in a no homo sort of way. Because we alpha males, we don't say happy anniversary. We do it like real men. We say happy anniversary, bro. Yeah, alpha male power. Okay, I'm feeling his alpha male power. Feel my First Amendment power. It's a little girl's doll. Wow, how observant of him. Ah, not you things. Hate them. Oh. Let me guess, you can't open it. Of course. This level goes on forever and you're not even at the puzzle section yet. I'm just trying to look for a safe spot so I can do this next time. I think I first met you while streaming anyway when you live chatted Busy Village. I learned then you're one cool, relatable dude. You're pretty much a part of my fam. Nice one, brother. Damn, I was trying to shoot the kid. Okay, T995. Yeah. Cool. Gosh. I need to end the stream, I need to go to bed. I've done so much for this channel and I'm glad you're a part of it. Thank you, man. You know, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you.